Um, Abhishek, can you
Yes,
tell
sir.
us about you are going to attend interview in which place on which date?
Sir, I'm going to attend my interview in Bangalore, sir, on Monday, sir, in the
Very,
evening at 3:30.
very good. Please tell me about yourself.
Yes, sir. My name is Abhishek V. Busnur. I'm from Karnataka. I completed my schooling in Davangere, Sri Siddhaganga School. Even I completed my 12th in Sri Siddhaganga College. Then I completed my undergraduation from University of Agriculture Sciences, Bangalore. Later, I completed my master's in Dr. Panjabrao Deshmukh Krishi Vidyapit, Akola, Maharashtra, sir, in agricultural entomology.
Mhm. Good. Can you please tell us about your family background without telling their names?
Yes, sir. My father is a businessman, and my mother is housewife, and I'm having one elder sister, and she's married now, sir.
What are your extracurricular activities?
Uh, Sir, I used to participate in mime, and I like to play cricket, and I'm having a Rashtrapati Award in National Scouts and Guides, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Sir.
Mm, acha. Good. Somebody is coming.
Okay, sir.
Um, Good. Now, what is your father? You say, sorry, I didn't listen properly. Tell
Sir,
me,
my father is a businessman, sir,
what is the
in real
business he is
estate.
doing?
Yes, sir,
Real
in real
estate.
estate. Yes.
How big is the business? Is he small businessman or a big business?
He is a small businessman, sir. Uh,
Mhm.
yes, sir.
Why don't you continue with him in his business? Is it not profitable?
No, sir. Actually, it is profitable. Means even if I means whatever the money that I earn in my upcoming 20 years, he earned that in 5 or 6 years, sir. It is that profitable, but it is too risky, sir.
Mhm. What risk
Yes.
is that? What is the
Means
risk?
uh, sir, uh, if you stuck in the middle between two parties, then there is a need like you have to pay the whole amount. Means if something wrong happens, or means if there are some fake papers, if we can't check the papers properly, like when registering the plots, so it will create a big issue, sir.
Mm. Acha. So, that is right. See, in the
Yes.
case of your father is dealing in city or villages?
In city, sir.
City. Acha. City, what is the registration process for buying of a house? What are the formalities to be followed?
Sir, sorry, sir, I don't know much about that, sir.
That doesn't matter. Why did you choose agriculture then?
Sir, means actually, even my sister has done her master's in agriculture, sir, and even
Mm.
I was having that passion, sir, to work in the field of agriculture to serve the people. So that's why I joined agriculture, sir.
Good. What is your sister now?
Sir, actually, last year she got married, sir. Before that, she was working as technical assistant in agriculture research station, sir. After marriage, now she's free, sir. Means she's just a housewife.
Mhm. Agriculture research station, where is it?
Sir, Hebbal in Dharwad, sir.
What is the research they are doing there?
Sir, she was doing research in temperature, regulation of temperature for sunflower and the response of sunflower for the change in environment, sir.
Mhm. Sunflower, is it grown in your area?
No, sir. It is not grown in our
What
area,
are
sir.
the what are the crops? What are the crops grown in your area?
Sir, coconut is the major crop grown in our area, sir. Leaving that, rice is also one of the major crops, sir.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
Coconut and rice.
Yes, sir.
So can you tell me how rice is cultivated?
Yes, sir. Initially, we have to sow the seeds in the nursery, sir. We can't directly cultivate the rice in the main field. We have to sow the seeds in the nursery. Then, depending upon the varieties or the hybrid, it has having different times, sir, to take the seedlings from the nursery, and we have to cultivate those seedlings to the main field, sir. Approximately, sometimes for hybrids, it requires 10 to 15 days. Then we can transfer from the nursery to the main field, sir. And sometimes it requires around 21 days, sir, to transfer the seedlings from nursery to the main field. Then we have to go for puddling, sir. Actually, in rice, the cultivation is a little different compared to other crops, sir, because rice requires a stagnant water, sir, in order to cultivate. So we have to do puddling, sir, before cultivating the crop in the main field. Before transferring the crop to the main field, we have to do puddling, and after that, the water can be stagnated in the area. Later, we can go for cultivation of transfer of seedlings, sir. Then we have to apply fertilizers depending upon the need. Then, if there are pests, then we have to spray the insecticides, sir, depending upon whether they are borers or sucking pests. Depending upon that, specific insecticide should be used. Then, at the end, we have to harvest, sir.
Mm. So after harvesting, how it is sold?
Sir, actually, after harvesting, it is paddy, sir. Then we will go for dehusking of paddy. Then after that, the grain is obtained, sir. Then even we will go for a paraboiling of the seeds that we got. Then after processing, it will go to the mill. Then it will come to the market, sir.
Mhm. Good. 1 minute. Somebody has asked for some message. I will message and then come to you. Just a minute for 5 minutes.
Sure, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you had your dinner or you didn't
No,
take your
sir.
dinner? Acha, at what time normally you take your dinner?
Sir, we will have our dinner at 9:30, sir.
Acha,
No.
9:30. Good.
Yes.
So, but normally people say one should have dinner early before going to bed. Why are you not following it?
Means
Huh?
we usually eat at that time, sir, and we will go to sleep at 10:30, sir. After 1 hour, we will go to
It
sleep.
is okay. That's okay. Fine. Now, coming to banking, which bank do you have an account?
Sir, I'm having my account in Bank of Baroda, sir.
Acha, where is the headquarters of Bank of Baroda?
Sir, Baroda, Gujarat, sir. In Gujarat.
Vadodara.
Yes, sir.
What
Vadodara. Vadodara, Gujarat.
Vadodara, Gujarat. Good.
Gujarat. Huh.
Very good. Very good.
Yes.
Then you also better get to know who is the chairman of Bank of Baroda also. Better. They may not ask you, but
Yes.
be ready. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. What is the type of account you are having with Bank of Baroda?
Sir, I'm having a savings account, sir, in Bank of Baroda.
When did you open that?
Sir, I think 2 years back, sir.
How are you making use of it?
Uh, means means I used to keep my money, sir, in the account, and whenever I want, I can go for online payments through UPI. If I have to book a ticket from one place to other place, or I have to pay somewhere through the QR code, so I'll use the money in that account, sir. Uh, like that,
Good.
I'll use.
What is the interest you get on that?
Sir, I don't know properly, sir. I think it is around 5%, sir, for savings account.
No, no,
Four
no,
to
no, no. Federal Bank pays 3.10. It must be less than 3% in Bank of Baroda also.
Okay,
Around
sir. Right.
3%. Around 3%. Please check it up. Good.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Why banks are paying higher rate of interest in fixed deposit accounts?
Uh, Sir, in fixed deposit, they'll get the money for longer period of time, sir. Means so that they'll take the money and use that money to lend for some needy people, and there they'll get more interest, sir. Which means which is also more than the interest that they are giving for the fixed deposit holder, sir. Means the money
Good.
will be available for a longer time, sir. That's why.
Education loan. Have you availed education loan?
No, sir. I'm not aware of that, sir.
Mm, Education loan is considered as a priority sector advance. You are aware of that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is a priority sector? Why education loan is being given preference?
Sir, nowadays the bank will go for lending their money for the high corporate sector and MNCs. And if the bank continues to do like that, then means there is no word of helping any weaker sections or the needy ones, sir. So that's why RBI has mandated this rule that is called priority sector lending, where the bank has to lend around 40%, I think so, sir, 40% of money for the needy enterprise or entities, sir, so that the sufficient capital will be met for the needy entities, sir. In that, even education is also included, sir. They can get a loan up to extent of 20 lakh rupees. Then after a free period, then they have to start repaying that, sir, in the future days.
No, you have not answered my question. Why education loan is given priority? You can tell that
Yes,
education
sir.
loan is given priority because people don't have money to study. Number
Yes,
two,
sir.
in order to fulfill the gap, this loan is being given.
Yes, sir.
Further, when a person gets educated, he will be of great use for the country in his being more productive.
Yes, sir.
And especially if a girl child is educated, it will be like educating the family, so it will be good for the society. So that is why banks are being encouraged to give loans to education purposes also. Okay,
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
good. Then talk to me about what have you studied in banking, what all you have studied in banking. Tell me 4 or 5 points about that.
Yes, sir. I've studied. Means initially I started with what is a bank, then types of account. In that it includes time deposit and demand deposit. And time deposit includes fixed deposit and recurring deposit. Demand deposit includes savings account and current account. Then I studied about different types of ATM which are made by the banks. White label ATM, orange label ATM, green label ATM. Leaving that, I studied about Surface Act. Then I studied about RBI. Uh, uh, then I studied about assets and liabilities and check, DD types of check, bearer check, order check, cross check, then mutilated check, stale check. Uh, sir. Then,
Not bad, not bad. You have studied very well. Please tell
yes.
me the expansion of RTGS.
Sir, RTGS means a real-time gross settlement, sir.
What is NEFT?
National Electronic Fund Transfer, sir.
Expand CTS.
Check truncation system, sir.
Then um, tell me a few points about cyber attack. Last question for you. Tell me a few points about cyber attacks and how we can prevent ourselves from cyber attacks.
Uh, Sir, nowadays the attacks through the digital sector is in the news, sir. Cyber attack means stealing the information or stealing the money through some illegal manner. Uh, like that, the person will lose the money, and even they'll steal some precious information about the country or the politicians from the agents who are in the other country. For example, um uh, in order to control, sorry, sir, I forgot the example. In order to control this, we have to make a good mm, uh, agents or entities, sir. Like Israel is having Mossad agent. like that, sir.
Um,
Means
no,
they can.
you are talking from the angle of country. I was asking from the angle of independent user, individual users. Then probably what you can say is we should
Yes, sir.
have proper antivirus system. We should not
Okay, sir.
click the unknown links, and we
Yes, sir.
should not take up the calls from unknown numbers like that.
Yes. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Got it, sir.
Very good. You manage this interview better than other guys. What is your
Thank you,
name?
sir. Abhishek, sir.
Abhishek. You managed it better than previously. Some candidates could not answer even to your extent, but there is always scope for improvement. Start
Yes.
reading banking, start reading agriculture, start reading current affairs, start reading general knowledge.
Yes,
Go
sir.
with confidence. I am sure you will succeed. Best wishes.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And one more thing, sir. I got selected for Karnataka Bank clerk, sir, in the last month.
Oh,
And means
very
you are
good.
the one, sir. Because of your videos, I got that confidence, sir. Means actually I have not purchased your course, sir. I used to see your videos continuously, sir. And because of that only, I selected in the interview, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Best wishes. You will succeed here also. But are you going to tell about your joining bank, Karnataka Bank?
No, sir. I'm not going to tell, sir.
You think over it and then decide. Whatever sounds good for you. No problem. Best
Okay,
wishes.
sir.
You're slightly better than others. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so